This is a test drive video for this 1963 Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud III. The Silver Cloud is an interesting configuration. It appears as though it was delivered new to Lebanon with front and rear factory air conditioning. So the controller is rather unique. I've never seen this air conditioning controller. Very simple. It just says cool, and it's one basically one switch. The air conditioning is blowing in about 63 degrees, and that's when it's 100 degrees out. At some point early in its life, it moved to California. The last owner owned it for over 40 years in Southern California. It has the equivalent of about 62,000 miles from new. Over the years, it's been restored to its original configuration of the dark blue with shell gray. Very handsome. And it was specifically ordered with the dark blue on the top rather than on the bottom. Very handsome. And it appears as though some of the dark blue leather is the original leather, and the wood's been redone. The leather is very nice. And the dark blue carpets have the dark blue mouton sheepskin overlays. The Silver Cloud series of cars are absolutely one of my favorite. The Silver Cloud III being the ultimate development of the Silver Cloud series. I've driven several thousands of miles in Silver Cloud 3s. The nice thing about them is you can literally drive 70 to 80 miles an hour all day long, as I've done. When the Rolls-Royce Owners Club had the annual meeting in Calgary, I drove from Southern California to Calgary with my young daughter at the time, and we were 70 to 80 miles an hour the whole way. Very, very comfortable. 。 Interestingly, this has roll-up windows. It does not have the electric windows. But she drives beautifully. What I really love about Silver Clouds is that you you have the classic look. So it has the look of a car from, let's say, the 40s, but you have all the conveniences of a modern car. So you have, power steering, power brakes, air conditioning. You have the beautiful wood, leather, sheepskin. I mean, it's decked out like, like a, a fancy library or a study, and yet it's you have that classic elegance. They're really, really phenomenal. And these are actually one of the cars that I recommend for somebody getting into the hobby. If they have the resources to be able to afford it. Silver Clouds, the maintenance on them is much less than many of the other models. So it's kind of the last of the relatively easy cars to maintain. So, here there's an arc to the road, but anyway, we're going 100, almost 105, 102 kilometers an hour, and just smooth as can be. So with that, thank you for taking this journey with us, and we'll see you on the road.